Good. We broke the Fell Dragon shard. I only hope the old me is going to be okay.
We were able to provide some healing. The old you will awaken soon.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though. Do you think that's going to cause any problems?
It should be fine. I do forget everything. Eventually.
Oh, that's right.
It seems we finished just in time.
I guess this is goodbye to the past. The land around us is starting to change. Now we'll really never see Zephyr again.
But thanks to her help, we can keep fighting. And we will. She sacrificed her life to help us get here. We have to go on and stop Sombron.
You're right.
Goodbye, my old self. When you begin your journey someday, I hope your travels are as wonderful as mine.
You said these invaders were right here, and yet they are not.
That is very odd. Perhaps the battle moved elsewhere.
I sensed an unexpected emblem, and wanted to see it for myself. But I sense nothing now.
I'm surprised you came, my lord. It's been some time since you ventured outside.
I had to be certain. Though I know that emblem... I will go back to the temple. After the battle concludes, my child will return with news.
Your children are endlessly impressive. What I wouldn't do to have such loyal subordinates.
If you require some of those, then just do what I do. Make children.
Make children of my own.
Family is function and utility. You put blood in, you get loyalty out. My children owe me their lives, their love, their absolute dedication.
Family. What a revelation. I would like to make one of these children. With you.
You have a child with me.
Please, Lord Sombron.
Now is not the time. But I will consider it after the war. After my ambitions are...
I understand, my lord. I swear to help you.
I expect...
A child. How intriguing. What would that be like? To possess fully through such unconditional love. How did my mother and father regard me? With this love? Oh, if only I could travel to the path. A foolish, impossible thought. Now perhaps I should find Lord Sombron's child. What was that one called? Oh, why bother? He disposes of them all. One must never ever grow attached. That would just make me...
You there! Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness. I found you lying here. I was afraid you might have been dead, but what a relief. You were just in a terrible... Was that... a dream? A dream? I met someone who had my face, but who also looked like you. Your blue hair and blue eyes are beautiful. The one with my face had that too. That sounds like a lovely dream. Say, it's chilly out here. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Let's get you somewhere nice and warm. Do you think you can stand? Thank you. This is the first time for this. For me. You're being kind. Really, sorry to hear that. What is your name, child?
Oh. My name. Mother told me. This was before she died. That Father called me. What is your name?
I'm Lumera.
I know that name. It's the name of the last divine dragon still alive. The name of Father's enemy. If you are the divine dragon, then I have to kill. If I don't, Father will call me a defect and dispose of me. But you are kind to me. I don't want to kill you. I am thinking a thought that doesn't belong. I guess I am what I am. A defect. 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 Defect.
Don't say that. There's nothing defective about you.
But I must do my duty. Or else, Father will dispose of me. He'll feed me to the corrupted. That scares me more than anything. I want to live.
Then let's keep today between us. I don't want you to die. How about this? Let's meet again soon for a nice, long, kind talk. No one needs to know. What do you say? Pinky promise.
All right. We made it back.
To think, we actually met Zephyr and you in the past. It was, I have to admit, chilling.
The barrier is weaker than before. It worked. Now we just need to break the last shard.
Let's demolish that thing! Where's it at?
One moment. Let's see.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's...
Don't tell me. We gotta go to some other weird place.
no. It's right here in Gradlon. But,
Yes?
sorry. I'm a little tired. Could I please be alone?
We've pushed you so hard, relying on your power to detect the... Please take the time you need. We can delay.
Thank you. We'll be able to break the last shard. I know we... How can I tell them who's there guarding it? Or why I'm able to send...
Right, I'll do my best.
This should be a picturesque match. Oh dear. This knight has met her match.
Victory for the cutest. I'll show you how determined I can be.
I am Marin. I seek a worthy opponent. You trounced me thoroughly. I'm impressed.
Victory for the cutest. Right, I'll do my best.
Kagetsu, at your service. Come, show me your skill. I deserve this defeat.
Victory for the cutest.
Hey! I don't do anything by halves. How come these utensils aren't weighted? Another win for Etier.
That's good. Can I have seconds?
It's yummy. I'd be happy to eat it again.
Carry this around. It'll...
Do you remember when you gave me the Dragonstone?
I wish I could say I did, but everything from before I woke up is hazy.
Well, you and I met just one time, 1,000 years ago.
We only met once?
Mm-hmm. All of our siblings had died in the war. You were the only one to survive. And you came to see me. I was very young then. Frail and frightened, and you handed me the Dragonstone. You told me that you couldn't stay by my side, but that you were still with me, no matter what.
Oh, so I said that to you. All that time ago.
You did. The Dragonstone is shattered, but it was my protective talisman for a very long time. I held it close when Mama died, and when Papa returned and said horrible things to me, I knew that as long as I had the Dragonstone, I could be strong. And hold on until I saw you.
Vale,
Even if you can't remember what you did, I am still so grateful. If you hadn't given me the Dragonstone, we never would have found each other again.
I'm grateful too. To think you held me in your heart all those years. Without you, Vale, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Now that we're reunited, we'll be together forever, right?
That's right. Nothing can separate us, ever again.
Lady Anna, can I talk to you for a minute? Oh, Princess Hortensia! How'd it go with that perfume? Ready to place a full order yet? I've decided not to buy any, actually. Huh? Did it not work? Oh no, it worked great. My whole look came together. I was the center of attention. Even so, the perfume's not for me. But why? You seemed like you had your heart set on being popular. I love wearing makeup and perfume, but I think I'll steer clear of the enchanted stuff. Magic is a shortcut. I want people to be wowed by my cuteness and charm, not by a gimmick. Oh, sorry, Princess Hortensia. I guess I pitched you the wrong product. No, it was exactly what I needed at the time. I wouldn't have realized how I felt otherwise. Really, I'm nothing but grateful. Whoa. You're more amazing to me now than when you were wearing that perfume. Aw, thanks. From now on, my charm is gonna be just that. No quick fixes, all me. And I'm gonna keep building my business. Sounds like a plan. On that note, do you want to have another look at my non-magical beauty line? Beauty products or otherwise. Go on, you smooth talker.
Anna, the fruit I purchased from you was tasty.
It's Lady Anna, not Anna. Address me properly or take a hike.
Lady Anna, I would like to buy another piece of fruit, if I may.
You sure may, but give me a minute while I say my prayers first.
Prayers? I did not know you to be religious.
Oh no, I'm not the least bit religious, but I do pray sometimes.
I do not understand.
How do I explain this? Well, I'm about to pray right now, so just watch me.
Fine then. Please, go ahead.
Please. All I want is for my products to sell well again today. For my customers to be satisfied, even happy, at least for a little while. I ask that they remember me the next time they need something. That should do it. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I always pray for.
Huh.
What's up?
I admit that I had written you off as a small-time scam artist. I never imagined you prayed with such passion. And I am embarrassed to admit that I looked down on you, Lady Anna. I must apologize.
Oh, no need for all that. Come on, let's see about that fruit, huh?
I cannot tell you how sorry I am for taking you to those ruins.
Please, don't worry about it.
I didn't even think to ask if you were afraid of ghosts. How horribly careless. Please, allow me to atone for my error. Whatever you need done, I will do.
You don't need to atone for anything. I'm fine. I seldom need to go anywhere alone, so I've scarcely felt my new crippling fear of solitude.
What?
The howling wind keeps me awake at night, but I've learned to scream myself into exhaustion. And so what if the creak of a floorboard renders me motionless for hours on end? I don't mind. I have accepted that the lifetime of fear I went through in a single day has scarred me forever.
Oh, you poor woman. I am so very sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I had to tease you a little. I'm fine, Panette, really. I understand that you brought me to that place because you thought it would make me happy. Please don't worry about it ever again.
Don't worry about it. I put you through a terrible ordeal.
Your intention was purely for me to enjoy it, was it not?
Well, yes, but...
That is what matters to me. Thank you.
Oh, all right. If you are certain, do you think, despite this horrible blunder, we might still be friends?
Of course. So long as you tell me where we're going ahead of time from now on. And no more haunted places, please.
Of course. From now on, we stay in the land of the living.
Okay, look at this accessory case. Seems kinda ordinary, right? Wrong. Bunny ears? Isn't that the most adorable thing you've ever seen?
I agree that it looks like a rabbit, yes.
Okay, more straightforward. What about this handkerchief? It's got pretty summer flowers.
The embroidery is quite well done. But as for what is cute about it, I am sorry. I cannot see what it is you want me to see.
You're a tough one, but I still think we can make headway. Let's get down to basics. Think of a time in your life when your pulse was racing, when your heart fluttered.
Fluttered?
You know. It's so cute. I can't stand it. If I must look a moment longer, I fear I will die. Like that.
Oh, I know. My heart did flutter when I was struck by an enemy's poisoned arrow.
There's nothing cute about poison.
I am sorry. I do not think I can learn the ways of cute. As a child, my education by worshippers of the Fell Dragon was a time of great suffering. Their brainwashing did not work, yet I was left with absolutely no connection to cute. I do not believe I am capable of learning its meaning now.
Mavier, don't give up.
My apologies. I must be going.
Ah, Rosado. This was always meant to be our fate.
I know. This had to happen. The last thing I want to do is fight a friend, but our destiny is inescapable.
Agreed. We have no choice but to battle it out, here and now. Fair and square. Let's do this!
Cool versus cute!
The superior style wins!
You're a devoted student of cool, while I've dedicated my life to the pursuit of cute.
A twist of fate brought us together. And now it's up to us to decide which force is stronger. So, here's what we're going to do. You find the cutest object you can. I find the coolest object I can. Then, the big reveal. We show these objects to one another. And whoever's heart is most captivated, loses.
You're on. I'm gonna bring something so cute your heart will explode.
Do your worst. Whatever incredibly cool object I bring.
With that out of the way, let the captivation...
Hortensia? I wanted to tell you that I'd like us to be friends, so I wonder if we could talk?
I have nothing to say.
Oh.
My father is dead because of you. Why would I want to be friends? It doesn't matter to me if you were controlled or whatever, and now you're back to normal. I'll never forget the sight of you laughing as you watched my father die. So please, just leave me alone.
I've wanted so badly to apologize for that.
Illusia should never have allowed worship of the Fell Dragon. His power, though, much as I hate to admit it, I do envy that. If I'd been born with what he has, what you have, my father would still be alive.
Be glad you weren't born a Fell Dragon. It's a life full of fear, pain, and persecution. I wish I had been born human. To me, that life seems so much more...
Yeah, I'm sure it's terrible. Poor thing. We'll never be friends, Vale. Goodbye.
Is it true, Princess Ivy, you worship the Divine Dragon? But all of Illusia worships the Fell Dragon.
It is true. Every worshipper of the Fell Dragon that I knew was a poisonous liar and schemer. So I chose to rebel, and instead prayed to the Divine Dragon. In private.
You had a considerable amount of courage for a young princess.
Thinking back on it, perhaps I did. You are also from Illusia, are you not? Do you worship the Fell Dragon?
I was born in Firene. When I was young, my father fell ill and died. Afterward, my mother and I traveled to Elusia. Mother's prayers to the Divine Dragon hadn't saved Father. We changed deities as a...
Ah, and...
My mother died soon after we began our new life. I was raised in a church in Elusia, alongside the other orphans.
I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
I have nothing to hide. I was educated by Fell Dragon believers, but I cannot say I was ever truly devoted. As with my mother, I found that my deity was not interested in me or my desires for peace.
I see. So you were surrounded by the Fell Dragon's followers, yet you chose not to follow.
I have rarely admitted such to anyone else, but yes, I suppose we are similar in...
Quite. I wonder what else we might have in common.
Hello, Clan. What do you have there?
Oh, Lady Vale. I'm pickling.
Pickling? What is that? I've never heard of...
Pickling is preserving meats or vegetables in vinegar. Add spices, and they're very tasty. I'm developing a new recipe at the moment. Would you care to try one?
Oh, yes. I'd like that very much.
I think my pickles are pretty great. Don't you?
The taste is quite plain.
What? I mean, you really think so? I think this batch is nicely sour myself.
It just isn't very potent. You should add a bunch of pepper.
You can't make pickles with pepper.
Are you sure about that? I mean, is this really all a pickle can be?
Huh?
How will you ever create a new pickle recipe if you've already decided how pickles taste?
Okay. Yeah. I guess you're right. I've just been following the same old pickle routine without even questioning it. I must try something new if I'm ever to grow as a pickle Lady Vale. You've opened my eyes.
That's the spirit. Now, why don't you put some peppers in those pickles?
I think I'll do just...
Is everyone in your world as cute as you are, Tiki? Even your dragon form's adorable.
Thanks, Rosado. You're sweet.
I'll do my best to help. I don't need you, but since you're cute...
So, the last Fell Dragon shard is here? In Gradlon Temple?
Yes.
What's wrong, Vale? You don't look well. Did you need more time to rest?
No, it's not that. But I have a request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Trust me. You won't want to face what's ahead. It's best that you and our friends stay here. Sister?
From what? I don't understand.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you,
it can't be.
I've missed you so.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon. Or rather, corrupted Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
I didn't expect this. I thought she would stay inside with the shard.
Vale? Did you do this?
No, it was Papa. The rings gave him the power to create more elaborate He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you. There's no other way to save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
You don't have to do anything, sister. Leave this to me.
But it's chilly out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother.
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera in the flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way. But I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Sol's people aren't super religious, but we loved Queen Lumera too.
We can't falter. If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go. The door. It won't open.
Let me take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside. Curious. She invited us in.
Wait. Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What? She can't go in there all alone! Vale! Open the door!
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
How heroic of you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk, Vale. From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
She was kind and affectionate, and there was so much love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though, how you left my heart shattered. I was torn from the side of my beloved child. Can you imagine the depths of my agony? And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along. But anyone standing between me and my child cannot be suffered to live. It's ludicrous to think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one. Die, you little defect!
Vale! Sister?
Thank goodness you're all right.
The door should have been blocked.
Well, we broke through.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron. You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was. During the war 1,000 years ago, I was desolate, lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends, killed. Yet I had to fight on, alone. If I, the divine dragon, gave up, or in the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead, I bonded with you the day we first met. I stopped being alone.
Mother,
I beg you, don't leave me on my own again. Stay here with me.
No. I can't. The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories returned. Don't you remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before? Now I want to be together, as family.
I understand now. You don't think like my mother. You don't want what she...
You're speaking nonsense. I'm right here. I am your mother.
No. My mother. The one I wanted to see again. The one I loved. She's gone. And she would want me to defeat. She taught me to stand strong against my every opponent, whoever they might...
How sad your words make me. You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The Emblems? The Stewards? That sister of yours? I suppose I have no choice but to kill them all.
Prepare for battle!
I'm sorry. I meant to fight this battle for you.
Thank you, Vale. But this isn't your burden to carry. It's mine. If I don't face this myself, I can't claim to be the divine dragon, an emblem, or Mother's. Let's do this together. Then we can face Sombron at last.
Sister, you're crying.
Everyone at the ready. We will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.